Welcome back. This is the last video in the rock cycle series, and this is about how rocks are always changing. Okay, rocks are continually changing. When you look at a rock, it may not look like it's changing, but it is. Rocks are continually being worn away by wind and water and other forms of weathering and erosion. Tiny pieces of rock are carried away by the wind and the water. You can see this beautiful canyon here. This has been washed away over millions and millions of years. These rocks are always slowly changing. Water rushing off these rocks here can cause them to smooth down by tiny little bits of sediment being broken off over time. Over time, igneous rock formed inside or outside of a volcano by cooling liquid rock can be changed into sedimentary rock. When little bits break off. Some sedimentary rock can be transformed through heat and pressure and turned into metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock can even change into another type of metamorphic rock through that heat and pressure under the earth. The new metamorphic rock, as well as the other types of rock, can all be broken down through weathering and erosion, which will turn them into sediments. The sediments will continue the cycle by being transported, deposited, compacted and cemented and turned into sedimentary rock. So as you can see in this illustration, the processes in the rock cycle can change any type of rock into any of the other types of rock. Sedimentary rock can become melted into igneous. It can also be transformed through heat and pressure into a metamorphic rock. Weathering and erosion, deposition and cementation will change any type of rock that's been broken down into sediments. It's just always changing. So here is a picture of the rock cycle, and I'll go through how that works. So here under the ocean we have our sedimentary rocks. As they get pushed further and further down, they get closer to the core, where heat and pressure will transform them into a metamorphic rock. Those metamorphic rocks will be melting with the intense heat, and then as they get pushed further up, away from the core, they'll start cooling and crystallizing. Under the earth, that liquid rock that has been cooled will become an intrusive igneous rock, which means inside the earth, but eventually there'll be uplift. We'll be pushing those rocks further up, and any of that liquid rock that comes out of the volcano will cool quickly into an extrusive rock. So out of the earth means extrusive. Those rocks, all of those rocks that are on the surface, will be subject to weathering, which breaks down the rock, erosion, which moves the sediments away, and deposition, where they are dropped off and become built up, and then that goes back to sedimentary, and the cycle continues. And of course, within that cycle you can have any of those rocks being changed into one of the others. So it is a cycle where rocks are continually changing all the time. And that is the end of the rock cycle series. So thanks for watching. Bye.